10:31 here on this Friday, this Good Friday. It is time for Kids Corner here on KRVN. Tyler Cavalli, Jacob Roth, Susan Littlefield is joining us. Susan, are we still awaiting for the birth of the last kiddos at the Littlefield household?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be... I checked her yesterday, and it's like she's not even close. So I'm thinking the middle of April.
You're on the phone with us here today. Are you out in the pens? Are you like helping out right now? Are you know, trying to get things moving along a little bit?
No, I'm actually sitting in my studio. I just finished doing a Nebraska soybean board interview for our weekend report.
Oh, okay. All right. Very good. We'll look forward to that report coming up tomorrow. Otherwise, the kids doing just fine. Did they enjoy the little bit of snow, some rain that you got this earlier this week?
Yeah, it was kind of funny when we opened the doors after, it was so cold, kind of left everybody locked in, and we opened the doors, and I was outside filling water buckets, and one of the little tiny white Sonnens walked outside, and her hooves hit the snow, and she leaped in the air like she had no clue what that stuff was, and went running right back in the barn, like, yep, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Same way. My little feet hit it, and I'm out of there. I'm not enjoying it. Hey, do you still do Easter baskets? I know you have kids kind of in different spots, but if they are home for Easter, do you still do Easter baskets? Or did you ever?
I texted the boys and asked them if they wanted Easter baskets, and I haven't gotten a response back yet. One will say, of course, and the other will say, oh, you don't have to if you don't want to, Mom. Yeah. So I probably am going to have to go buy some stuff for Easter baskets today.
Okay. All right. Do you still get one, Jacob?
My mom doesn't send...
Go ahead, Susan.
I said, but my mom doesn't send me Easter baskets, so I don't understand where the problem is there.
Yeah, no, I know it. Jacob, do you still get one?
No, I do not.
Yeah, we don't get one anymore either now that we have the kids. Or a kid. I have one kid, but my brother has...
I was like, oh, is that an announcement?
No, this is definitely not. Not that I know of. But my brother, he has a kiddo as well, and they're only, him and Leo Mann, they're only, I don't know, a few months, well, they're about a year apart, I guess. But anyway, now the parents are like, now it's all about the kids, which is totally fine. And like, we have our stuff that we're bringing back for Leo's little Easter egg basket for this weekend as well. So I just was always curious if the grown-ups still get one too.
So I'm curious for both of you guys. Do you do like Easter egg hunts with your kids, hiding some things so they have to go about looking for it?
I have a little bit. Jacob, more than me.
My wife's family actually does it's like a big coordinated where each kid is assigned a color. And then as you get older, the color gets like harder to find. So like the oldest kids get like gray, brown, and green, and then you go hide them outside.
Oh,
but then
that's rough.
my daughter gets like pink eggs is the color she gets, and then they do a fun little thing inside for when they're just crawling around, and they'll eat like rocks and stuff if they crawl around outside. They just set a bunch of them around for them to go crawl and grab just on the carpet inside. No, it's a cool deal. Their Easter egg hunt is a very elaborate, fun, cool thing.
I did one with Leo a little bit last year, but obviously he was just a really baby, so he didn't really know, and he was barely walking at that point. This year, again, he has one tomorrow that he'll partake in, but for the most part, I'm curious to see how he'll just go and grab anything, which will be kind of fun. But they don't really hide them where we'll be in this park. It's a community one, and so we'll see how that goes.
Ellen and I were talking this morning. A couple of years ago, the city of Columbus did, they always do these Easter egg hunts, your Optimist clubs, those kind of things, Sortomas, and they actually did one for teenagers, and then they did an Easter egg hunt for adults. And that was the funnest. You want to talk about cutthroat? Man, there were adults pushing each other out of the way to get those eggs, but you won things like laundry soap and gift cards to food restaurants, grocery stores, that kind of stuff. And
did you say laundry soap?
Pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Are you kidding me? That's like total adulting. You get a huge thing of laundry soap. I mean, there were women pushing each other out of the way.
The spirit of Easter. The reason for the season.
Exactly.
Get that laundry soap. That free laundry soap. Interesting. I have heard of that before, but of just eggs, and if you found like $1 in the egg, then it's yours. But not like thing of laundry soap.
Well, the problem wasn't in the egg.
No, I get it. I get that. I'm just saying that, like, There's a gallon of laundry soap in the bushes over down yonder.
I won a fan, a really nice oscillating fan, and yeah. So I think more communities need to do one for adults. Just saying.
Ooh, no one for college kids, and you put a single Tide Pod in every egg, so then they get like a half a load of laundry per egg.
Yeah, I like that.
But then it's also like their snacks. Like that was a whole fad over COVID. I think people were eating Tide Pods because they look like candy, and then falling ill because it's laundry detergent.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. That was many years ago. It was right before COVID, I believe. Right?
Was it before COVID?
Yeah,
time doesn't work for me. It's just it's a weird bubble.
Will you have at least a couple of the boys around then for Easter?
Yeah, I'm hoping so. I work Easter Sunday at the grocery store because, people still need groceries on a holiday. But, yeah, I think we're all going to get together. Maybe we'll do it on Saturday. We'll see what the boys' schedules are like.
Very good. Very good. Jake, have anything for this edition Kids Corner? Anything additional?
Kid-wise, other than an absolute feast that took place yesterday, and we really upped our intake of adult food for the little chunk. But other than that, nothing really to add. It's been kind of just a normal, regular week. Crying about things that we don't need to cry about, and just figuring out how to deal with our big kid emotions.
Yeah, that I'm learning as well. That's you get more of attitude. Well, for sure, but definitely just more of their personality is something. We got a new table this past week, and our friends, they're moving a new table they couldn't use anymore, so we're like, well, if it's new, we'll use it, and we needed a new table anyway. Need is not the right word, but we have a table now. Let's just put it that way. And it's an upgrade because we used to have like a high top table. It was nice, and we had 4 seats for it, but they were like the bar stool seats type of thing. Really nice backs to them and everything. But for Leo, man, he loves to sit at the table and eat with us, and he doesn't want a booster seat anymore. He only wants to sit on the seat. But the issue is where the chair was just a little bit low for him, so he couldn't see. Like his eyes were just sitting there on the ledge of the table, essentially. So we get this new table, and it's now like an actual table. It's a nice, really nice round table, and it's the usual size. Dude's loving it. It's just like a new playground to him. He now is seemingly eating more when we set the table, and he's just loving this new jungle gym that we have with the chairs. But he now just sits there. He dangles his feet. He's just happy as be. So it's just like a new upgrade for him, and now that he can sit at the big boy table with us, and it can actually function at the big boy table as well. So that was our little upgrade that we had this past weekend. So it was good.
Hey, anything to make him happy.
That's right. All right, very good. Well, happy Easter to you, Susan, and we'll catch up with you here in just about 1 minute. But that is the latest edition of Kids Corner here on KRVN.